Hello and welcome to another fabulous episode of Brig's Beverage Reviews. I'm Brig, and it has been a hot second since I uploaded a video because I moved, and I've been pretty busy. However, prior to moving, the week it released, the second I knew this existed, I was like, I have to get it, I have to review it. And then of course life happens and I haven't been able to review it, but I'm doing it. Better late than never. You might be able to tell by my festive attire what I'm going to be tasting today. I'm really excited to review Bud Light Seltzer Ugly Sweater Pack. The second I saw the flavors, I knew I had to try this because some of them sound really gross. Like I'm not gonna put it lightly. We'll see. Let's do it. Oh, and it is really cute. You can get it as a gift. And there's like a little to and from. Like, good packaging. I mean, come on. It's like a bajillion-dollar company. They better have good packaging, right? It's cute too. On the bottom it says, Seltzer's better in a sweater. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but I'm only rocking the vest. But she's cute. She's cute. She's festive. She's got beading. It's nice. It's nice. So far, my biggest issue is that they're like, besides obviously the gingerbread, why are they all the same color? They could have made the apple green. Why didn't they make the apple green? Apples are green, as well as red, obviously, but... And the peppermint, really, they could have made like blue, potentially, or also could have made green. I mean, maybe that's more spearminty, but they could have had better... It's like pink versus red versus orange, and they all look the exact same. And then there's a yellow one. Okay, moving on. I think they're all gonna taste quite extravagant, so I don't really know where to start. That's really good. I like that. I mean, kind of what you'd expect a cranberry seltzer to taste like. Not too sweet, kind of just like if you had your ocean spray cocktail, the 100% juice one that doesn't have a lot of sugar and definitely not like cream raspberry or any of those wild flavors, and then it's bubbly. Pretty good. I could drink a lot of those. Good flavor. Keep on making it. I'm very nervous for this one because I do love cider. And if it's just like apple crisp flavors. Oh. The instant smell is Quaker Oats. The apple cinnamon packets, you know, you dump it out, you add the hot water, and you get that smell of like dehydrated apples and cinnamon. That's pretty good what it smells like. You know, it's not bad. I would say the weirdest thing to get over is the fact that it's so light. Usually this kind of flavor I feel like would sit a little heavier with you, but because it's a seltzer and not something else, it's really light. Definitely really heavy on the cinnamon spices flavor. It's pretty good. I don't know if I want to drink a ton of those. And that apple spices taste, I think tastes better warm personally, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Not disgusting. Alright, Bud Light Seltzer Peppermint Pattie. The instant smell smells like peppermint, like the inside of a peppermint patty or a candy cane. However, drinking it is weird. I don't want just plain peppermint in this fashion. I really want it with chocolate, just because it's in this form. You know, you get your peppermint liqueurs and those kinds of things and you can mix it, but with a fizzy drink, what do you mix this with? You can't really make hot chocolate with it and pour it in. It's really gross. Okay. The more you drink it, mint in general gives you like a cooling effect, right? And so it really cools you down. And then it's bubbly. There's like, it's just not right. It's not the right. I mean, they got the flavor right. That is a peppermint flavor. But does one need a peppermint flavored seltzer? No. No. That was unnecessary. Ginger snap. Ginger. This is okay. It definitely tastes like, I would say, a very artificial tasting gingerbread. I think we're more used to tasting that ginger flavor cold now with like Moscow mules and those kinds of things, so it's not as startling it's not as startling as the peppermint one. This one tastes very artificial tasting to me, like a really bad gingerbread candle. That's what this tastes like. I could see this one being fun for some people to drink. You know, if you want to drink a gingerbread cookie, this isn't probably the worst thing available. I don't know. I don't really know a lot of other people making gingerbread cookie. Ginger snap seltzers. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. Brass tacks. Ginger snap flavored with other natural flavors. Ingredients: water, cold fermented cane sugar, which is pretty standard. Natural flavors: cane sugar, citric acid, sodium citrate, and malted rice. All right. Contains alcohol. Natural flavors: 100 calories, less than a gram of sugar, 2 carbs, gluten-free. Standard. Although it does have sugar in it, which they don't all have sugar added. The cranberry is great. Totally have zero qualms with the cranberry. The apple crisp so far is pretty good. I will be curious to see how I feel once I drink a full can of it. The peppermint patty and the ginger snap I'm probably going to struggle with. I don't think the peppermint patty should exist in general, and I think the ginger snap is for a select few people. The burps aren't that bad, and the strongest flavor I'm actually getting from the burp is the apple crisp. Like, that cinnamon is really strong. Well, I'll keep drinking and get back to you. Hello, I'm back. New day, new Christmas sweater. Everything went about as I predicted. The cranberry was really good. The apple was pretty overwhelming. Like, it's a good flavor, but it's a lot. Just drinking the one was good. I did end up getting like kind of a headache. I'm not sure if it was from the sugar of the drinks or just I was dehydrated or whatever my personal problems are. But I definitely did get like that little hangover. I could not finish the ginger snap flavor. This is not for me. I'm sure there's people out there who would like it. I think PSL type drinkers would probably like the sweetness, zesty, very festive, but it's too artificial and too sweet for my personal taste, and I couldn't, after drinking the other ones, it was just not worth it to drink. I dumped it. The last but least. This was really gross. After just keeping trying to drink it, I thought maybe it would get better. You get kind of used to drinking toothpaste, but no, it was pretty disgusting the entire time. I ended up dumping one can out, and then the next day I was making chocolate cookies. I thought it would maybe taste better, and actually it was okay with the chocolate cookie. Like, take a bite of a cookie and then drink the peppermint, and it was pretty good. But once how many cookies you'd have to eat a ton of cookies to drink along with every sip of this drink. So this one is really, really nasty. I would love to meet somebody who enjoyed this. My boyfriend liked these 3. He was like, oh, those are all pretty good. And this one, he was like, this is disgusting. So, would not recommend. Overall, this pack is very disappointing. I would not get this pack. I hope if they do an ugly sweater pack again next year, they pick some different flavors, because some of these are just really nasty and they're trying too hard. I feel like you could pick, there's other holiday flavors, or they can tone down the flavoring a little bit with the apple crisp and the ginger snap just to make it a little lighter. That's kind of why people drink seltzers, is usually because they have that lighter flavor. The fact that they're so overwhelming is, it's a lot. It's a lot. You definitely can't drink a lot of them. Well, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome back. Hopefully I'll get back to posting regular videos more often. Who knows? I can't make any promises. This is all just whatevs. Merry Christmas. Hopefully you're wearing an ugly sweater right now. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave comments of whatever you want, whatever I should do next. Okay, bye!